He was a keen student who really loved his school and his studies. This was the period when Balaj started to learn and understand politics. He started to attend the study circles run by Saint Khairbakhsh that included Marxist philosophy, history of Baloch people and Balochistan, and about the possible options for political struggle and emancipation. The study circles and discussions also included the analysis of international situation. At that time, a lot was happening in Afghanistan. There was a socialist government. It was a regular place for many leftist and liberal activists and intellectuals from the surrounding countries. The study circles and the interaction that Balaj had during this period had a deep mark on his understanding of Baloch issue. He is also believed to be probably the nearest to Saint Khairbakhsh among his sons. Balaj interacted more frequently with his father, which he used to call as Ada. Pakistan agencies did not stop the atrocities against Baloch people, even in Afghanistan. Pakistan conveyed to so-called Mujahideen that whosoever kills a Baloch will be given 5,000 rupees. The mercenary Mujahideen used to kill innocent Baloch people and show the photo of the body to earn 5,000 rupees. His understanding about the struggle and suffering of Baloch people took deep roots during his stay in Afghanistan. After finishing his secondary education in Afghanistan, Balaj moved for 1 year to Armenia and then to Moscow to finish his higher degree in communication engineering. Again, he proved to be an excellent student. Moscow University was the place for people from around the world, particularly from developing countries having enormous political, social, economic problems. Balaj was very effective in interacting with many people from that time, Soviet Union, and from many other countries with revolutionary ideas and enthusiasm to bring change. He continued to maintain many of the relations that he established during that period. His stay in Moscow appeared to have broadened his understanding of Baloch struggle from an international perspective. Saint Khairbakhsh returned to Balochistan in 1992 and Balaj returned in 1993 after completing his studies. He left Balochistan at the age of 14 as an adolescent and returned as a full-grown young man of 27 years. Next few years were relatively calm, as some believed that mild forms of political struggle might bring some positive change. During this period, Pakistani agencies tried to bribe and discredit Saint Khairbakhsh and his family to coerce them to allow them for oil and gas exploration in Murree area. When the Pakistani agencies realized that it is not possible to surmount the tallest mountain of Balochistan, Saint Khairbakhsh Murree, they decided to pressurize, coerce, and intimidate him and his family. In 2000, the entire family of Saint Khairbakhsh was implicated in the murder of Justice Murree. Saint Khairbakhsh was imprisoned. Incidentally, at that time, Balaj was in London, and at the advice of his family and Saint Atawallah, decided to be here due to the circumstances back home. Here, he immediately set up on working to raise awareness among the international community about the disadvantaged position of Baloch people. He became very close to Saint Atawallah and worked tirelessly to inform international community about the Baloch suffering. He firmly believed in the combined struggle of Baloch and Sindhi people. He was one of the founders and first Secretary General of Sindhi Baloch Forum, established in 2001. The purpose of this forum is to provide common platform to Baloch and Sindhi cause at the international stage. While here in the UK, he participated in the 2002 elections in absentia and won overwhelmingly. In early November 2003, he went back to Balochistan and soon realized that the Pakistani agencies are after him. He moved to Kahan and never attended a session of the assembly. He started working to develop the backbone of the current Baloch struggle. One of his greatest achievements is that he resolved long-term feuds between Murree and Bugti tribes and brought Saint Akbar Bugti back to the fold of Baloch national cause. This demonstrates his visionary and statesman's capabilities. He organized the Baloch struggle not as a Murree struggle, but for an entire Baloch nation and popularized it. He brought the Baloch struggle to a new level and recognition within Baloch nation, other oppressed nations, within international community and within the Pakistani establishment. The impact was so much that on many occasions General Musharraf mentioned him explicitly to be eliminated. Close to him tell that from very beginning he was a perfectionist and wanted to bring perfection in Baloch struggle so that it does not become part of the history. We are really proud to work with him while he was here. He was a thorough gentleman with enormous passion for his people and motherland. He had a very analytical mind and tried to dissect everything. He was humble and caring. He had the immense sense of realization that what historical responsibility was on his shoulders and had a mountainous determination to fulfill it. In the path of this fulfillment, he has sacrificed his head, but he has raised the head of Saint Herbert Murray even higher. He has raised the heads of his family and friends even higher, and most importantly, he has raised the heads of entire Baloch nation even higher in pride to the sacrifices of one of their finest heroes, who now will be remembered and loved among Baloch people and other oppressed nations in Pakistan forever. He has sacrificed his head so that the head of Baloch nation could be crowned with liberty, dignity, and peace. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Saint. But before